kind of business.
TechPlug TV is brought to you by ClearBooks, online accounting to free your time.
One of the things one of our differences is the fact that we actually have several prototype applications that are really ready-built applications that we can actually apply the branding of companies coming to us. We have catalogue based applications, we have venue-based applications, and we can then very rapidly take that into producing something, putting the branding of the company, client company into that, which allows us to provide a prototype very quickly.
Can you tell us some of the big names that?
Yeah, well, definitely. We've been working closely with Creative Nottingham, which has been really good. We've also been working with Antenna, and we're really glad to be able to say that we've just agreed to work with the National Space Centre in Leicester. So yeah, that's really good work. Yeah.
So, for those of us a bit about who you've been working with, tell us about the actual apps that you've made so far. What kind of stuff people have wanted within the app? Okay,
one of the premier apps we produced is for Leicester museums in conjunction with tape rooms, and that was an application that was for a particular exhibition, the Gerhard Richter exhibition. And it was allowed students to actually respond to the artwork that Gerhard Richter had produced. And it actually was a whole catalogue of responses, and you could go around the exhibition with the iPad in your hand and actually look at the piece of work on the wall and look at the responses. And it was something you couldn't do in any other way, because there was video responses, lyrical text, audio, photography. So it was a really nice way of actually providing that sort of feedback from people. And we're actually going to have another round of that, to actually more public responses to the exhibition as well. So this is fairly breakthrough sort of museum-based application.
Last week, Kuku actually announced and started publishing the first iPad-only newspaper, The Daily.
Yes.
How does that affect you?
Well, I think it's fantastic social validation for the platform. There's obviously lots of other people producing, excellent applications for it, and obviously we've just seen the fact that 7.1 million were sold in the last quarter. We're hoping that the iPad 2 is going to be even better. And so that's why we started out. We started off producing iPad applications, and we've sort of done some iPhone applications just to sort of keep us going, because at the start there wasn't that many people taking it up. But now we see people coming along specifically asking for iPad applications. So it's fantastic social validation.
Okay, my final question for both of you is, you can't answer with one of the apps that you've worked on. If you could both give me two of your favourite apps out there at the moment.
Okay. My probably top one, which keeps me really organised and lets me know where I've got to be, is Pocket Informant. Basically, I've got a Google Calendar account, and that's linked into it, and I've also got a To-Do account, which is my tasks and my to-dos, and basically between my iPhone, my iPad and desktop, I always know where to be, what I'm doing, etc. So yeah, definitely recommend Pocket Informant. Yeah. So.
Okay, I love Flipboard. I think that was a very innovative program when it came out. It's been out a while now, but I still love that application. But Evernote is an application I just use constantly. It's just a stalwart application.
Yeah, and there is one, my second one actually, is one called Arm Workout, and basically it's on my iPhone, and I take it to the gym, and it works as a personal trainer basically. So I've got my headphones on, my own music in the background, headphones on, and I get told what arm workout to do. So I never stand around thinking, what shall I do now? So yeah, it keeps me going basically.
Kind of business.
TechPlug TV is brought to you by ClearBooks, online accounting to free your time.